Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with another boosted request. Actually, this one is from Beth, and it's for Colony House, and the song is called Silhouettes. I haven't heard Silhouettes before. I did one reaction to Colony House so far. I thought they were really good, so I'm eager to get into this one. Thank you very much, Beth, for this request. If you would like to request a song, you can always do it and get on the regular list, but if you want to boost your request, check in the description. You can see how to do that. Before we jump into the music, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, that's totally free and easy to do, and it helps the channel a lot. If you want to help the channel some more, there are ways to do that. Just check in the description, and there are a couple of ways to donate to the channel. There will also be a link to Colony House, their channel, so that you can go and subscribe and support them as well. If we all support each other, that's really good. So I'm very interested in hearing this song, Silhouettes. We will have a look at the lyrics afterwards as well. Here we are, Silhouettes at Guitar Center.
And Sister Will was over at their house, and he goes, "Will, what is Silhouettes about? Do you know what it's about?" And he was like, "Well, yeah, I mean, it's, like nothing silhouettes until the lights come on." Which is verbatim the lyric in the song. So I don't think he really he nailed it, actually. But
yeah, it speaks for itself.
It does, it does. This is just a song, when I wrote it, it was a song that is kind of this call to not miss the beautiful moments that come in life because of the dark moments that typically can so easily overshadow those good moments. And in our family story with it, we lost my little sister when she was 5 years old, and I think that kind of plays a role in this whole record, that the theme of loss. But for me, in thinking about that, is like I have so many beautiful memories with my little sister, and then there's this one tragic memory, and that so easily overshadows 5 years of beautiful things. Silhouettes is like sometimes you have to go head on into the storm and walk back into the darkness to find the light switch and turn it on and remember, oh yeah, there's so many beautiful things. And so that was a concept of nothing silhouettes until you have the guts to turn on the lights, and it just sometimes you have to go to a dark place to find the switch.
All right, he might have already said everything I'm going to say when I go over the lyrics. I don't know. I haven't read the lyrics yet. I pulled them up and got them ready to go. But he sort of explained a lot of what at least he intended for the song to mean. So we'll see if my interpretation is the same, but it will be hard not to be now that I've already heard his explanation. Very good explanation. Nice to hear the artist talk about their song and what they intended it to mean. As I've said in some of my other videos, once a song is out there, once the lyrics are out there, the listeners and the readers are going to have their own interpretations, especially if they haven't heard the artist's version, or especially if they haven't heard other people's interpretations, because that can skew the way you think about a song or a story. And I write short stories. The link will be below for my short stories as well. And I know that once they're released, sometimes people have a different interpretation than what I intended when I was writing it and what I meant. But that's fine. That's great. It's good in a way, and in fact some of my stories are written specifically for that purpose, so that they can be interpreted. And I know that musicians often do this as well, write lyrics that can be interpreted in different ways. Very interesting to hear him speak about the song. Now I'm not sure, was that Caleb? I jotted down some of the names because I don't know the names of the band members. It's Caleb Chapman, Will Chapman. They're brothers apparently. Scott Mills and Park Cottrell are the names that I have. I'm not sure if that was Caleb, but I'm guessing it might have been. I should have listened more closely. They might have said. All right, let's have a listen to the actual song now. One more thing I meant to say. I know my face is in the way. I cannot do anything with this software. I know some reactors have software that works better. I'm looking for another one. If you know one, let me know. OBS won't work, so that's out. It won't work on this computer for some strange reason. So we're just going to have to tolerate my face here for a little while. All right. There will be a link, as I say, to the artist's channel, so you can go watch there, and you won't have to see this thing. Okay.
Are you half empty? Why don't you fill up? There's no sense in holding on to something broken.
Nice.
Did you lose something? Or someone you love? You still got that story. Tell it every morning. Driving down the road, you stolen. All the loving memories your heart's been holding. Look the silhouettes till the lights come on. Look the silhouettes till the lights come on. Driving down the road that's hidden. All the faithful memories of faithful living. Look the silhouettes till the lights come on. Look the silhouettes till the lights come on. So come on.
Nice. I really like all of it, the drums, the guitar here, the sound of this, and Caleb's voice. I'm going to get them mixed up, aren't I? So it was Caleb speaking as well. So yeah, really beautiful sound and a great voice too.
Till the lights come on. Look the silhouettes till the lights come on. So come on.
Nice.
Nothing is perfect. For that there's no kiss. Don't you start to bury the good and the bad and the ugly. Driving down the road that's stolen. All the loving memories your heart's been holding. Look the silhouettes till the lights come on. Look the silhouettes till the lights come on. Driving down the road that's hidden. All the faithful memories of faithful living. Look the silhouettes till the lights come on. Look the silhouettes till the lights come on. So come on.
Awesome. I like that sound.
And I can feel your heartbeat slipping away. It's hard to catch the light. You're running from the day. So wait for it, wait. Driving down the road, stolen. All the loving memories your heart's been holding. Up the silhouettes till the lights come on. Up the silhouettes till the lights come on. Driving down the road that's hidden. All the faithful memories of faithful living. Up the silhouettes till the lights come on. Up the silhouettes till the lights come on. So come on.
Nice. I was expecting longer. That was awesome. Yes, go to Colony House, support the channel. So my answering machine came on during this, so I'm going to see how loud it came through, and if it didn't come through too badly, we'll leave it, and if not, I'll have to redo the video, but you won't see this then. You'll see another one. Yeah, excellent. Loved Caleb's voice. Everything was really good. The instrumentation was excellent. The bass there, sometimes I just, it just really came to the forefront. That was really good. I enjoyed that a lot, and we're going to have a look at the lyrics now. Silhouettes by Colony House. I had a listen. I don't think the sound of my answering machine came through. I think it's okay, so we're good. Are you half empty? Why don't you fill up? There's no sense in holding on to something broken. Did you lose something or someone you love? You've still got that story. Tell it every morning. So yeah, Caleb explained, the loss of the sister at such a young age. Very, very difficult, very challenging. If you've lived long enough, you've probably had many losses in your life already. Sometimes they happen early, sometimes they come later, but the longer you live, the more likely it is to happen. And it's very difficult and challenging every time, but I think the first time is probably the most difficult, particularly if you're young. You sort of have this sense that it's never going to happen to you, but it will if you're around long enough. Uh, there's no sense holding on to something broken. Yes, if one life is gone, there's no sense in your life also being destroyed. Although it feels like that at the beginning, I think it's true. There's no sense in holding on to that forever. Go through the grief process, and it is a process. It takes a long time. It never totally heals, I don't think. It hasn't for me. I've had several losses, one when I was young, many since then, so quite a few recently, so or relatively recently. So yes, it's difficult, but you can't hold on to that and still live your life. I don't think not well anyway. You still got that story. Tell it every morning. So as Caleb was already explaining, so he's helped me here. Is yeah, you have those good memories. You have those wonderful times as well. So try to tell those stories, hold on to them, and not always just the good stories either. I think it's important to tell um, you know, all the stories or most of them anyway. So uh, sometimes when you lose someone, people make them out to be an angel or a saint or something, and it's just not true. People are people. We all have flaws. We all have, and those are sometimes the funniest things. The funniest stories are when people made mistakes or did something. So enjoy the whole person. At least that's my feeling. Driving down a road that's stolen, all the lovely memories your heart's been holding. Nothing silhouettes till the lights come on. He explained what he meant by that. You need light to have a silhouette. Driving down a road that's hidden, all the faithful memories of faithful living. Nothing silhouettes till the lights come on, so come on. Yeah, come on. Shine a light on it. Not necessarily literally, but just look at it, live it, remember it. Enjoy the good times that you had and the ones that you still have and the ones that are still to come. Like if you want to live in despair and sadness, now sometimes we can't help it. We fall into depression. I know that. Believe me, I know that. But, at least try to see the light within yourself. Try to see that there are still some good things in the world, although nature is cruel, nature is reality. But I prefer to deal with reality than fantasy, so I'm glad they didn't go there. Nothing is perfect. That's true. Nothing, absolutely nothing. For that, there's no cure. Exactly. So don't you start to bury the good with the bad and the ugly. Yes, exactly. Enjoy the good, enjoy I say sometimes even enjoy the bad and the ugly as much as you can. Sometimes people get really upset about certain things, and then years down the road you recognize, yeah, it wasn't really all that important after all. But it depends what it is, of course. All the lovely memories your heart's been holding. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that we haven't sort of read, and I can feel your heartbeat slipping away. It's hard to catch the light when you're running from the day, so wait for it, wait for it, wait. So yeah, don't run away from it. Cope with it, deal with it, run through those emotions. They're very difficult, but I think it's better to feel them than to not feel them. Um, to keep them inside and to keep them like this, it just gets worse and worse as time goes on. So you do need to let yourself go through that, I think. All the lovely memories your heart's been holding, driving down a road, all the faithful memories of faithful living. Nothing silhouettes till the lights come on, so come on. Okay. So my idea of faithful living has nothing to do with faith. It has to do with reality and truth, and I think that is a kind of faithful living. You're living within reality, within what is actual and true and real is far more important to me than any fiction or fantasy. I love fiction and fantasy for that purpose alone, but not as a guide to my life. I prefer truth over any made up beliefs that this is how we should live. No, we should live and try to live well and try to be kind to one another. And as they say here, try to remember the good Enjoy the good, tell those stories, and I think also enjoy your own life as well. I don't think that the person who's gone would want your life to be destroyed, likely, particularly if it was a loved one or a family member. I mean, why would they want your life to be destroyed? So I don't think that's the case. So for a little while, it probably will be. If something like that happens, it's incredibly difficult. But then try as much as you can to see the light. Very good lyrics, great song, beautiful music, great instrumentals. Caleb's voice was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. It was really relaxing too. Really, you could just, you know, sit back, relax, and listen to a song like this. It's really a beautiful song, beautiful sounds. All right, thank you very much, Beth. This was a great request. I really enjoyed doing it. I hope you enjoy my reaction. You might have a different take on the lyrics. I don't know, but Caleb explained them quite a bit, so I think I agree with what he says for the most part. All right, this was really great. If you want to hear more from Colony House, let me know. If you want to bump up your request like Beth did, you can do that. Check in the description. Also check there for a link to Colony House, to their channel, so you can subscribe to them and support the artists as well. That's always fantastic. Hit the notification bell if videos are blocked. It takes days or longer for them to be released, and then just hitting the subscribe doesn't cut it. The algorithm gets messed up, so that helps. But don't forget to hit subscribe, because that really helps. We're growing nicely. We're over 5,000 now, and that's to me anyway really good. I know there's a much larger channels, but we're not even a year old, so I'm very happy with that. So let's keep it going and growing. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Keep listening, keep having fun. Bye bye for now.